Right, guys, welcome back to my channel. I haven't done this for a long time because World Cup is going on right now, and I do not intend to, put bets on or even give any tips on, cup matches or international fixtures. Many people has asked me in comments why there are no bets, no betting strategies because of the World Cup break which is happening right now. So that is why I'm not posting any video. So guys, today what we are going to do is we are going to go ahead and look at a strategy which I have been this is not something which I have made by myself. This is something which I have learned from somewhere, and I have used this strategy. I have tested it for quite a few days now, and it's looking like it's a good strategy, and it is giving us a good amount of profit as well. So basically what you need to do is, let's say for example, this is basically is lay the favorite means the favorite will not win, or otherwise you can also say as away double chance. That means away team win or draw. So this is basically what we are looking for. So there are some few criterias and discipline which you have to maintain. Without the discipline you will be going in a losing streak. So I'm not saying you will win all the matches, but at the end of the day you will be in a good profit in the long run. So what is the strategy? How do we get the criteria? Let's look onto it. For example, let's go to last Sunday. Okay, today is 30th of November. So we are going to last Sunday. There were few matches without the World Cup. So for example, say there was La Liga 2. All the matches were going on. Now the criteria which you have to maintain is, let me explain you the criteria very properly so that you do not go ahead and make any kind of mistake over here, because the criteria is very important for everyone to follow. So the first thing which you need to do is, I will go ahead and tell you the criteria over here. Let's do it. So this is a notepad I have opened in front of you. Now guys, first thing is you need to find a home favorite. Home favorite should be 1.50 to 2.50. Even if it is 2.51 or 1.45, I do not care. You do not play those matches. So first we need to look at the home favorite who are 1.50 to 2.50. Now the next thing which we need to look on is, we need to go to the standings of the league, and check the win, draw and the lose amount of matches. So for example, suppose any team has won 5 matches and they have drawn 5 matches and they have lost 3 matches. That means they have drawn and lost more matches than they have won. That means 5, 3, 8. They have drawn and lost 8 matches. They have only won 5. Okay, and you find that the home team is at that point of time, it's a favorite at 1.90. So this is what we need to look for. We need to look for this kind of criteria. So this is how we will go ahead and find the game. So let me give you some real-time example so that you can understand from your end. Okay, let's do this. Let's go to SofaScore. I use this app a lot of the times. So on Sunday, this last Sunday, the La Liga 2, there was a match. Let's see if it fits our criteria. The home team is 1.95, as you can see over here. Okay, let's open the match. Let's check the standings, and I can see that they have won. The home team has won. Now if I go ahead and check the standings, let me go ahead and SofaScore. Let's go to La Liga 2, so it will be easier to compare. So the match was between Las Palmas versus Tenerife. Okay, now we can see that even if we have laid the home team, we would have lost. Let's see if it fits our criteria or not. Okay, now as you can see over here, so basically you can see they have drawn and lost 9 games and they have won only 8 games. Now this is the current standing, so at that point of time it was 7 wins. Okay, so it would have fitted our criteria to lay Las Palmas. So what would have happened, we have, now make sure your stake is always the same. For example, for if you are going ahead and staking, different things, different times, so it will be a, you will be always in loss. So you're basically laying Las Palmas, so for the rate was 1.90. so if you have laid, with the same stake, so suppose for example, if I take I am from India, so I'm taking Indian currency. For example, I'm taking a low amount, for example 1000 rupees, so that we can calculate it better. So if we would have laid Las Palmas for 1000, we will always lay the amount which should not be more than 1000 is my stake. So no matter what, suppose if a team is at 1.5, I will lay till 1000 rupees, so I can gain more income out of it if the team loses or draws. So it is 190, so I will go ahead and lay till 1000, but I will only lose 1000 only, because I will not lay more than 1000. Okay, so for this game, if I would have gone ahead and if I would have laid 1000, so for example, let me calculate. I'm calculating, you can do the calculation yourself as well. So this would be the scenario. So basically 1.90, so if Las Palmas would have won, we would have won 1111, and if they have lost, so we would have lost 1000. So that means Las Palmas has lost, so basically our result will be minus. So we are running on a losing streak now. So okay, so we have lost 1000 rupees. Okay, now let's find another game on the same day. Nothing to worry about, there are lots of games. Okay, this is 2.55, this is not fitting our criteria. Let's go to Italian Serie B. We find a match which is Regina versus Benevento. Our favorite is 1.95. Now let's check over here Serie B. So it's Italy Serie B. Let's go over there. Let me go ahead and there were no matches on the on the Spanish La Liga criteria. The second was Italian League, so I'm going to Serie B. You can see over here, this is our selection. Now there were no more criteria because none of the home favorites are within 1.50 to 2.50. So the first home favorite is Regina versus Benevento. Now they are at 1.95. Now let's check the standings. Regina is at second. They have won 8 matches. Okay, and they have drawn and lost 6, and they have drawn the last match, so would have -1, so it's 5 win and draw. So it doesn't matches our criteria. Always draw and loss together should be more than the win. Always remember that this win amount should be less by adding draw and loss together. So Regina would have not been fitted our criteria. Let's go to Brescia. Let's check the Brescia. It's having a good rate of 1.80, and we can see at the time of the match it was on Sunday, so they have, I think, lost or drawn the match. They have won the match actually. So if we gone ahead and this was in our criteria, this could have been in our criteria as well, but we would have lost the money. So let's make it Brescia 1.80. if we would have laid, we will lay till 1000 rupees only, no matter what value we get after that. So we lost 2 games. Okay, not to worry, let's find the next game. Next game which we have, the video will be a bit long so that I can make you understand the examples and everything. Okay, next game is Cittadella. Okay, Cittadella is 1.57. now check the stats. Cittadella, where are they? I can't find them. Okay, here they are. So they have lost 11 match, won only 3. Now they are in the good rate of 1.57. so if I go ahead and played on the match of Cittadella, 1.57 was the value. How much money we would have made, because you can see the score was 1-1. So for 1.57, I would have, if I would have laid for 1000 rupees, so let's check how much money we would have gone ahead and made. I'm very bad at calculations. So we would have made 1754. This is a profit which we would have gone ahead and made. Okay, let's go ahead and check the next match. Okay, I will show you the profit and loss rate later. I have that other notepad I'm calculating over there. I will show you at last. If you want to see it right now, you can see it over here. You can see Las Palmas was a selection, Brescia was a selection, we lost. Cittadella was a selection, we won this amount. Okay, so let's go back to our example. Okay, here we go. Now the next favorite, it's 2.55, so we can't take him. Okay, next was Frosinone. This game, Frosinone versus Cagliari. Now Frosinone versus Cagliari was on Sunday. Okay, they are at 2, so it's between 1.50 to 2.50. And if I check at Serie A, let's check Frosinone. They are the top team. There are 10 win, 1 draw, 3 losses, so it wouldn't have fit our criteria because they have more wins. So we will not take a risk on this match. Let's go to the next match. There are no selection. Then we have Südtirol. Excuse my pronunciation. It's 2.30, the home team, you can see over here. Okay, let's check their standings. Where are they? I can't find them. Okay, here they are. You can see they have drawn 6, lost 3. That means 9, and they have won only 5. Now the last match was a draw. So even though it was our selection, 8 and 5 it would have been. So it would have been our selection. So how much money we would have made over here if we would have laid Cittadella, or we would have backed the away team double chance? Let's go ahead and calculate that. It would have been 1000 1.3s. Okay, it would have been 769. So I will add that. So Tyrol, I will go ahead and show you the entire list of matches which would have played, so that you can get the example. 757, which would have been plus. Okay, I will show you the profit and loss list as well. Now the next match would have been Palermo versus Venezia. You can see the home team is 2.20, within our selection range. Now let's find Palermo. Palermo. They have lost 10 and they have won 4. So if I go ahead and check the last score of Palermo, they have lost the match to Venezia. So 2.20, let's calculate. we would have made 833. So I will put it on the profit and loss list. Okay, so this was Palermo match. Palermo home favorite was 2.30. 833 we would have gone ahead and made. Let's go to the next match. Now it's a Turkey League 1 match, so we have 2.80, 3.10, 2.25. there is a selection. Okay, but we have to check the standings. So it's a Turkey League 1, so let's go to Turkey League. Turkey League 1. Okay, now the match is between, you can see it's, I'm very bad with the pronunciation, it's Erzurumspor, who they are favorite at 2.25. we could have laid them. Let's see, we could have laid them or not. First of all, okay, they have lost 11, that means they have not won 11, that means 5 draws, 6 loss, 3 only wins. Okay, so we could have easily laid the home team. Okay, at the value, I'm just typing on the profit and loss sheet the name of the team. Arzur, I'm putting in a bracket. Okay, I'm not having in the whole thing. It's a Turkey League 1 match. Okay, the home team rate is 2.25, so 2.25 we can go for, and we would have made a profit of, they have lost the match eventually, so we could have made a good profit of, let's see, divided 800. So let's go ahead and put 800 over there. Okay, so this is some of the selections which we could have gone ahead and played. Now these are very low leagues. You can go for ISL as well. ISL Jamshedpur versus East Bengal. Let's see, ISL, Indian Super League, Indian Super League. Jamshedpur was at let's see, 1.57. So let's see, Jamshedpur was they have lost 5, draw 1, they have only won 1, so they have fitted our criteria. So Jamshedpur was a lay for us. So Jamshedpur was a lay for us. It's from ISL. I'm putting in the profit and loss sheet so that you can guys can check later. I will show it to you. And they were at 1.57, home favorite. We would have laid them, we would have made a good profit of, we will have laid them for 1000 only. No matter what, we do not change our stake, we always keep our stake same, otherwise you will be in loss in the long run. So we would have made 1754. Okay, so now let's see any other games which we would have gone or get or not. See, do not play very lower leagues or very leagues which are not telecasted, or very lower leagues. Stay till first league, second league, maximum third league. Don't go below that. Okay, maximum. And don't play third league of Brazil or, for example, Guatemala, Bolivia. Don't go for, stay with the major leagues of those countries. Okay, so there are no valid selections. So if I go ahead, and these are cup matches, and there are no more league matches. Thai League 1 we won't consider. Turkey second league we won't grow. Turkey Super League and 1 league is okay. Okay, so there are no no more criterias I can find for Sunday. So first thing which you saw was that we were in loss. Now let's see how much we are in profit. So if I go ahead and calculate right now in front of you, so the first 2 matches we lost. So we lost basically first 2 matches. After that we won all of them. So let's calculate how much we made. So 1754 plus sorry, I'm not well. 757 plus 833 plus 800 plus 1754 equals to 5898 and minus 2000, which we lost. So basically, after playing only 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 games to our criteria, we would have made a profit of, in my currency I'm talking about, it's 3898. So if one unit is 1000, which we are playing, so you could have made in this 7 game around 3.89 unit profit. So I hope you have understood the strategy. If you have any confusion, anything regarding this strategy, please come back to me in the comment section. I will definitely help you out. If you want league selection, what kind of leagues are good for this strategy, still I'm researching on it, but I promise you, post your comments. When the league matches starts back after the World Cup, I will definitely give you all the leagues which are required, okay, to play for this strategy. Okay, I need to test more, but it's a very good strategy which I have gone ahead and gone through. So this is a very good strategy for if you're paying in Betfair for lay the favorite. We do not take cash out or anything. We leave the game like that. We take a loss or either we take a win. Lay the favorite, or we can also go for, if you're playing in any bookmaker website like Betfair, BetCC, you can go for away double chance. You can also play away double chance with that. Okay, but always play with the same stake, guys. Do not change your stake. Even if you think that the match is in your favor, I will go with go in with a big amount of money, I will recover the previous one. Don't do this. You will be in a loss then. You're making good profit in a strategy, stick with that. Someday you might go 1 unit, 2 unit down. It might happen. Next day you can recover with 4 unit, 5 unit. Nowadays there are less amount of games. Okay, so after World Cup there will be there will be many games, and you can trade on many games as well. Well, thank you for watching the video. So basically, again I will just repeat the things what you need to do so that you are not confused. We need a home favorite. We will not do any compromise with the odds 150 to 2.50 in Betfair or any exchange. Try to check in any exchange website what are the rates, so it would be better, okay, rather than bookmakers. Home favorite should be this rate. Standings, check standings. Number of wins should be less than draw and loss together. I would rather suggest play leagues after they have completed 8 matches so that you can get a better outcome. Okay, that would be my suggestion for now. Do try this strategy. Come back to me if you're in profit or not. I hope so you will be in a good amount of profit. It's a very fine strategy. It will make you a good amount of money because I have earned. So that is why I'm sharing with you. Thank you very much for watching this, guys. I will go ahead and work on this strategy more. If anything is required, I will make another video and update you with the leagues or odds or any changes made to this strategy. You also try it or paper trade it. Give me any suggestion if any changes can be made or anything like that. You're more than welcome to do that. Please do like and subscribe my channel. I will keep on updating more good strategies. You can check my previous strategies, my first half strategy, 1.5 goals, over 2.5 goals, and many people are commenting on the over 2.5 goals. I need the Excel, I need the Excel. Guys, the Excel link is in the description, so if you go ahead and check in the description, you will definitely find it. That's it. Thank you very much for watching, and please do like and subscribe my channel. All the very best with the strategy. You have a good day.